right, welcome back again to Improve at Chess Reviews, where I go through these short little games and hopefully they'll be instructive and exciting for you. And I'm here with my boy Cheat Code. How you doing, Cheat Code?
I'm tired.
You're tired again. Okay, far. Yeah, it's chess based instead of chess.com. Chess.com considers this to be bullet. All right, let's continue. All right, next game, we've got an e4 game, and I'm playing as black. This is a bullet match, a 2 minute plus 1 second increment, so it should be pretty fast. So I match. He does a bishop opening. I bring out my knight just basically for something to develop. I was basically told knights before bishops, so this is back in March as well. Okay, so develop. So basically it's a symmetrical opening now. Now so the reason why why I decided to bring this one out is so that this light squared bishop can be developed. So that's what that's all about. He does the same thing. I go over here, which is to basically tell this bishop to go away, and the idea being is that I could take with this, but that's not really a good opening. He castles, I take. Now there's this big gaposis in the middle of the board here, and I've got more control of the center, which is cool, so that's not a good plan for him, I think. So then the knight comes out. It basically, like, when I was first starting, I was confused as why they tell you it's like, oh, you got to develop, and then you do your attacks, all that kind of stuff. The fact is, the bad guys, the opponent's pieces are on the other side of the board, so being in the back row is not really going to help much. So that's why it's important to develop your pieces. So next, he decides to pin my knight to the queen, and I ignore it, deciding to threaten this knight, knowing that the only other way to take it is with his queen, and I've got that extra pawn as backup. He ignores it. I take the knight. He takes with the queen. I decide to kick the bishop by moving this on here. What happens? He takes the knight. I decide, oh, you want to trade queens? We'll trade queens. And so he decides to trade queens. So now my pawn's out here. So what's up next?
Oh.
He decides to threaten my bishop. I move over here because that's actually pinning the knight to this rook. So he actually kind of has to leave it there to die. And he's probably, no. He says, hey, do you want a rook? And I'm like, yes, I do want a rook. And then he moves over here, which is actually a question mark means inaccuracy. Is that right?
No, it's a mistake.
Oh, it's a mistake. Okay. So I do that, and then I move back over here, ignoring the fact that I could take. Okay, there it is. So, all right. So now what's going on here? It's white is still slightly ahead here, which is at this move. Oh, okay. No, we are deeper in. No, I am ahead because I've got the extra bishop, and he's only got a bunch of pawns. Okay, I slide that over there, which is not really that interesting. My king starts moving over there. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, so run away with the bishop. Okay, threatening this pawn to get more stuff off the board. Okay, that's kind of, wow.
Yeah.
Taken. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's check, and he takes back. Okay, he puts me in check. What on earth is going on here? I guess back then in March I didn't know how to do a king-rook checkmate.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Or I guess that pawn was just too inviting. Okay, so over there to threaten the rook, he ends up moving over here to defend that pawn, which doesn't help because there's... Oh, okay, that's check too. Oh. So my pawn's going to town right now. Okay, pushing is kind of nifty on that one. But, yeah, so that's check. And, like, this guy, he's... Okay, that wasn't the best move at all. Oh, but that's mate right there. Okay, why is it mate? It's because he can't... The king... Let's see here. The king can't go here or here or here because of the king, also because of this queen right here, and this whole row is taken up by the rook. So that is how that ended. So not a fantastic game in my opinion, but it goes to show that even the host of a show called Improve at Chess improves at chess, because that was not very good, but it was a bullet game, so there wasn't that much time to think. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Watch more episodes on chesswithinvestors.com, and if you want to appear on the show, you can see the instructions to connect with me on LinkedIn at the bottom of the page. See you next time. Bye.